Did you ever have that house you made as a kid that was fully made of diamonds and emeralds and gold? Nostalgic, right? Well, what if there was a dimension full of diamonds, netherite, and gold as well? Well, I just joined the Strength SMP, and hidden under its cookie-cutter SMP content, there's a world that goes mainly unexplored other than the overworld. And this is the Utopia that I've come to find. But for now, I need to prepare and get ready. And Ty just started showing me around the Strength SMP.
But
It is
anyways.
stupid.
Anyways, welcome to Strength.
I got Rang SMP. Now it's Strength.
Yeah. So, basically, the lane that you're in right now is what I like to call Combat City.
That does not
Okay.
sound like a fun place for me.
No. This is a name. This is a civilization. Okay.
Civilizations do not. I come from a place called Unstable Universe, and like every single civilization there is gone. Like I've not had a good experience with
This
any of
used to be Spawn.
Used to be.
Yeah. Now it's Combat City. I'm about to lead you to where Combat City originated, and then show you the other civilization that opposed Combat City. The server used to be divided into 3 different civilizations: Combat City, Spawn, and Safety Town. Right here, as you can see in the distance, is Combat City.
This is Combat
Unfortunately, yeah, this is like where it originated. You know, this area is where we started when we were nothing.
It's intimidating.
I'm about to lead you to the main civilization that was opposing us, but we now own it, so that's pretty lovely.
This is going better than the other server I was on. At least I'm not dead. I got killed and then thrown into a trap in the first like 5 minutes, which not a bad introduction. It was kind of fun, you know. It was my first interaction.
I did watch that. You see this?
I do. It's a KFC. Why are we? Oh, we're lagging. Hello. Oh my god. Hello, disembodied text-to-speech here from the future. I wanted to shine some light on the context of this part of the video. I was actually the first person invited to the Strength SMP, therefore the first person whitelisted. So when I joined, I had nothing, and no one was on the server, no one there to greet me except for Ty. Some people joined randomly, but no one was directly there for me. But what about Ty? What happened to him? Well, the answer is going to be disappointing. He just had a internet malfunction and they'll be back eventually. But the lore you're about to hear isn't really important. In fact, I barely touch on it at all. If you want someone to explain to you the entirety of the lore and everything going on, I recommend watching Sharkhouse's video for their point of view, because they have a much more clear conscience when making a video. But for me, I'm not focusing on that. There's something much more important I want to focus on. But before I do that, I have to actually make a base.
Okay, I can log on now. Beautiful.
Swag.
Okay. Now where were we?
We were
Follow
going
me.
to Spawn Town. Okay, it's now nighttime.
No, this is Safety Town.
Safety Town, sorry.
This is that little rainbow. There's the KFC.
Last time I was in a
There's
KFC, I
this
blew up.
parkour. There's this like house thing, and over here there's all the builds. So this is like their meeting area. There's a lighthouse, police station. But you know why we call ourselves Combat City or civilization and what we do?
Is it because they're too afraid to?
We kill
No,
people who need to be killed. So like you're a new player. You haven't done anything wrong on the server. You don't deserve to die. But the
Nice.
people who have cheated, have committed massive crimes that in no world is allowed, we kill.
The only
Pretty
questionable
much.
thing, but the laws itself are not the problem. It seems like you have a fairly sane dictatorial leadership over this place.
I mean, it's either us running the server or
Them
Or worse
and
people.
them are not good. We don't want to be
Yeah,
them. We group
like-
our societies into us and them, and there's no problems with doing that because that's only ended in good things happening. I need like armor and iron and stuff and whatnot.
okay.
You
I
have-
know of a base with an iron farm, so
Lovely. Like, I just
Just
need
follow me.
some general stuff, like, you know, maybe a shulker or two. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, it is like right here.
Hi, Enderman.
Okay.
They're being tortured.
Yeah. So right here. Yeah. See, it's even working right now.
All right.
That iron farm.
Lovely. I love this one. This is the one I used
So,
for.
yeah.
I use this for an event. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think this is good to be enough for me to start out. Now that I had the foundations for a base, most things were going pretty decently. I gained a lot of diamonds, and I even found my own horse that I named Jovial Merriment. But I still had my main goal in mind, making a secure and safe base that was hidden from everyone, except for my teammate Sharkills, which, if you didn't realize from earlier, I was a teammate with from the very beginning. This is going to be where our base is. The above ground opponent could be right here. If you're not in this clearing, that might be a bad idea. And I just gave my horse food. I'm such a kind person, I guess. You are going here. Yeah, I thought so. That works. They're all hidden now. So what I'm doing is I'm just going down. I gotta go pretty deep so the name tags don't show on the surface. Our actual base is gonna be, I think, under the mountain. This is gonna be the base that we just have above. Alrighty. This is gonna be the first part of the base. This is not my main base. This is the part of the base that if someone wants to break in, they'll probably find. But not the part of the base that's going to matter. So I'm going to have a second part of the base that's hidden. That'll be the actual base. While I finished up my base, Ty began interrogating me on who my teammate was, which I didn't share because the SMP hadn't actually started for them yet, and they were still to be whitelisted. But I saw a profit opportunity in this venture.
Or you can tell me.
I just don't want to tell you.
For free. Why?
I don't want to tell you. I don't have a reason to tell you.
But you don't have a reason to not tell me.
True, but I just don't want to. It's my personal preference.
What? Why?
I just don't want to. I'm willing to do a God set elytra and maybe a half stack of golden apples. Maybe.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
God set, elytra, and half stack of golden apples. Okay.
Okay, but the deal gets revoked if you don't have a team.
Oh no, I'll tell you.
Okay.
But you can't tell anyone. It's a secret.
I promise. I won't.
You don't have elytra yet?
I joined yesterday.
Well, he's actually about to.
Oh, that's a good point. My bad.
He's actually about to trade for an elytra. I give him a bunch of stuff if he tells me who his team is.
All right, I'm at the iron farm. If you want to meet there.
Hello. Okay. So, here you go.
Oh wow. These aren't leather. Oh wow. No, yep, they're not leather. All right, I'm not leaving. Don't worry. I don't have any inventory space. Why do I have one flint? So you promise you won't tell anyone?
I promise I won't tell anyone.
Don't shoot me. Don't aim that at me. It is a shark.
Is he a shark?
Mm-hmm. Told you.
Huh.
I am a man of my word. All right. Well, I am.
Forgot your shulker.
I forgot my shulker.
Nah, mine.
Okay. I was like. All right. Well, off I go. Other than that, nothing else interesting really happened for this session. I repaired my elytra and armor, and I even got an enchanting room in my base. But I did have one other thing I wanted to do, which was go to the strength dimension because Yuri MC had told me about it briefly. I don't really want to go and visit the strength dimension just yet.
I mean, there's nothing except burning trees.
Oh wait, no, this is where I can get netherite. That might be good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's real easy. Get golden netherite here. It's crazy.
Why is the portal back so broken?
Someone got hungry and ate all the gilded blackstone.
Yeah. Free loot.
Alright, I want to get a better pickaxe before I get...
But yeah, if you want to get netherite and gold, just like fly in each direction, look for a mine, and you get like a couple stacks really fast.
I'm gonna see if I can get a better pickaxe and then I'll go mine that.
I would love to give you one, but my string duper is broken. In the new
That's
version.
fine. Yeah, that's all good. There's other dupers you could do. 1.21.4
Yeah, true, but
is
I'm
not
too
a...
lazy.
Yeah. You want to... No, I can't give up my poor innocent horse. Actually, you know what? I'm going to log off for a bit. Can you just make sure my horse despawns with me? I don't know if there's any plugins that
Yeah,
prevent
give me a
that.
sec.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'm getting. Oh yeah, the horse is gone.
Good. Okay, thank you. I'll be back. As day 2 rolled around, I wanted to go meet up with Sharkills, my teammate. They had just joined and had been whitelisted because they were just announced. The only reason I got to join earlier is because I was announced much earlier, but that's besides the point. What I wanted to do and needed to do with Sharkills was to show him the new base, the one that I had been working on for around 4 hours yesterday. Yes, I shortened the previous clips up a ton because there was nothing interesting going on. But other than that, it was time to bring Sharkills into the base. Alright. I have got good news. I only have one Elytra, but I do have the cords to our base.
We have a base already. Let's go.
Yes.
A horse. Oh wow, it's actually really fast.
Yes. I have to go to the base, get some stuff, and then I'll meet you halfway. So yeah,
How long have you been playing for?
not long at all. Remember, I
Okay.
told Ty that we were teaming, and he was like, well, you want to know how much I haggled him to? You want to know how much I haggled with him to get this armor? He started at a stack of golden apples, and I worked my way up. Yeah, I worked my way up to a full set of netherite armor and elytra and 32 gapples.
In exchange for what?
Just knowing that we're teamed.
Oh damn.
And he had no idea we would be teamed. Yeah, I think we're gonna be a
We'll
pretty good
survive.
team.
Yeah,
You're the PvP, I can be the getting things and stuff.
exactly.
It's in a
Almost
dark
there.
oak forest, and you'll not see it because it's underground.
Alright, I'm here.
Okie dokie. So, I actually have a place for the horse if you want to see where to dock him. Oh, I just fed him. It's actually right here. So,
Smart.
if I do this... Oh. Perfect.
Whoa.
Yep, and I can't get out.
Wow, that's some insane tech. Damn. Okay.
And I have armor for
You
you.
water. Oh my god. Let's frickin' go. We got a base.
Yep. I'm quick.
Damn. We're hashtag geared.
Also got this, so... Let me get you a shulker box. Oh,
Oh my bad.
that is my stuff. Other than that, Shark got my horse stolen for threatening to take over
Really good.
Combat City.
Yeah,
Yo,
I just
get on
took
my
your
horse,
too.
bro!
I just took your horse too.
Aye, that's
I
my
just took it.
horse.
Nah, that's crazy. Come back.
And since I gave all my resources to Shark, I had to go grinding again. I had to go to the Strength dimension, since it was offered to me as a very lucrative adventure. Alright, I swear this is not the theme of this video as well, but nothing really happened in the next few days. I just developed the base more and eventually got it to a point where I didn't feel like upgrading it anymore. It looks pretty cool and it has an enchanting setup as well. I mostly AFK'd at the villager farm and collected iron for my little escape tunnel I made. It uses minecarts to rapidly move upwards, and it has a flush exit. But the building of it is really boring, so I didn't think I should show it because it was boring. I don't know what to tell you. But I did build the base, and you'll see it in the next couple clips. The base was relatively simple, with a waterlogged floor to prevent against explosions and any damage, a sleeping area, and a secret exit / entrance, I guess. The secret exit / entrance, which didn't actually become an entrance, used a minecart to clip through the wall and get back out. But this would be how you'd formally exit the base. There's also a ladder in case of an emergency, but the minecart up rail was the main exit. But with that being said, here's a diagram of the entire base. This is from the future, but this is everything that I have finished outlined. So I'm in the strength dimension. I don't have much time, but I wanted to go and get some stuff. I think that'll be good. I hear there's lots of riches here, so there's lots of riches they speak of. I'm here for aforementioned riches. Mostly netherite and diamonds. Easier said than done. It is nice though, I do have elytra, so that makes it slightly easier. I I just need to find a new generation in a cave. And going on a scale of 1 to 2, should be able to find something new. Because people usually don't travel that way. I mean, for every 1 block north, I go 2 blocks. That's not the exact numbers I'm going. I'm just going not even that direction. Actually, no, I am. I am going. Yeah, okay. Wow, I didn't think I was doing that. Oh, mob spawn here. I did not know. Alright, this is new generation. This is good. This is what we want. First piece of ancient debris, and there's more. This is the Utopia. I don't think I realized it at this point, but there was something beautiful about this place. It had everything you could ever want, ever need. Plentiful ores, structures, even trial chambers to get enchanted golden apples to supply yourself. Truthfully, there was no need to go back. Obviously, I needed to go back. I mean, I had a base there. But there is an allure to this place. A subtle push to come back. I don't know what it is about this place, other than, you know, all the ores, but it feels like it's calling to me. It's asking me to stay. And truth be told, why should I leave? I mean, it has everything. But that's besides the point. I needed to get armor for an upcoming fight that was happening. And I had to prepare, because what I lack in preparation, I cannot make up for in PvP. So I had to be prepared to the max. It's a 4 vein of ancient debris. That is insane. I did not think I would get that much. This has been like 2 minutes here. Okay, genuinely, this is insane dimension for like prison builders. I'm not a prison builder, obviously, but you know, this is a prison builder's wet dream. My gosh, it just doesn't end. Like no catch to this. There's no insanely deadly mobs here that are going to kill you or anything. It's just the fact you have to be in here is the problem. I did some mining off camera. Oh, I'm doing it all on camera. This is just a time lapse. I didn't think this was this insane. Are you kidding me? And I thought SMPs were hard. No, look. I could go through the nether and do all that fun stuff, or go mining and that stuff. Getting diamonds actually isn't that hard anymore. It's really trivial. But I guess this just streamlines it to high hell, I guess. Like there is nothing about this. I mean, that's a good thing. I'm not saying this is bad. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm obviously okay with this. I would not. It takes a lot of tediousness out of it. I managed to find a trial chamber in the overworld after I went back. I went there to get a few enchanted golden apples, but unfortunately I popped a totem by accident because I just wasn't paying attention to my health at all. This only took a few hours though. So to recoup from the lost totem, I did a few raids, but unfortunately the raids were bugged, so I had to go back into the nether and do it over again. Multiple times, not just once. I had to do this several times. But with minimal success, I found opportunity. Someone had died during a small bit, but they dropped a lot of enchanted golden apples, and I volunteered to clean it up. I put it in a chest. So, as any sensible person would do, I took my payment. I don't know how many god apples I took, but I just needed a few. You can't blame me for doing this. This is completely reasonable. Nobody was going to pay me otherwise. No harm, no foul. No one noticed. No one asked. If anyone asked, I would have gave them that. But no one asked. So I left. I left without saying a word. And it turned out perfectly fine. Oh, but not all good things last forever. My group mate had gotten himself into a bit of a fight, actually. And it was my job to help, as any good teammate would do. But this was no easy fight. This was against a skilled PvPer, which I knew I had no chance, but I had to fight. And I knew it would cost a lot.
There's a mending villager in here.
Hi, Leak.
What's
Hi.
up? Hi.
What's up, yo?
So, this isn't very nice.
What's up, yo? Are you doing a raid because you don't have totem?
Yeah.
So,
Lucky.
what's wrong?
Jumping you guys. Did not jump you
We're
gu's.
just defending ourselves right here because we're just two harmless, innocent players that use jumps.
Yeah, did not jump you guys.
What is happening? We're just trying to do a raid. We're trying to get some totem.
Yeah, my base. This is my base. Ty is my teammate, so hope you know you are starting a bigger fight than you want.
If I'm being honest, this is kind of Ty's fault. You'll understand why after I remove
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to talk to my team after this. But I just have to win this 2v1 first. No, you guys can't. Only way is if you were to... I mean, I guess, but then you're kind of running 2 bits of armor, so... No.
To the base we go.
Thank God that didn't hit me.
Going. Running. All those arrow shots right here. Where are you? Escaped! No! It's fine. We can't get them all. We learned a valuable lesson, which is to keep my armor thing on and watch my freaking armor health. No, this is just step 1. We're on level 1 right now of Ty's requests.
That cost me nearly everything I owned. I know I just went there, but I need to restock. I need to restock again. And the dimension is so rich. It's so cool. I need to go back. I know that sounds bad. I mean, it's literally hell, but it's a well-made dimension. Props to the creator of it. And it has everything you could ever want. It has wood, it has food, it has ores. So, honestly, why not live there? Well, I don't think that would be the best option. But, you know. What's this? It's a parking lot. Are we gonna have like a Walmart there now? I don't know. Anyway. That has been fun. Look. Here we go. Perfect. Now all we have to do is get back once we're done. Let's see. 150, 120. Here we are again. And back to the daily grind. Look. It's for the best. And it'll turn out the best. Once I do this now, I'll never have to do it again. Isn't that lovely? Once you have enough of everything, you don't need to worry about anything. Someone jumps me here, then by all means, you win. Good job. If I weren't meant to explore it, why would it be so bountiful? No good person puts all the resources needed to escape a trap in the trap. That would be stupid. And if it is a trap, it's doing a very poor job at killing me, obviously. So that takes both of them off the table. It's not a trap, and it's not a trap. So I don't know why people don't spend all their life here. I mean, why would you ever want to go back out? It's literally got everything you want. Diamonds and netherite. There's like the hardest thing to find in normal Minecraft. But you got it all right here. And I got gold too. You know, we need some gold, as you know. I could make an entire video on here. I could make an entire series on this place. It's just that fruitful of information, knowledge, and resources. But for some reason, everyone seems averse to this place. Some people haven't even gone here in months. And I just ponder why. Why would you deprive yourself of something that makes you happy? Of something that makes time pass by so easily? That removes all your stress? Why would you deprive yourself of something so good? I don't know. Maybe I'm clueless or oblivious to something, but I'm having the time of my life here, and it is making my life a lot easier. These usually don't end. Not to my knowledge, at least. I didn't think that this could happen. I'm just surprised. I've been mining for quite a while. I didn't think that it would be so abrupt. I don't want to mine forever though. It's much too tedious without reward. That's a little reward. Another reward. So, I finished. I did a bit of mining on camera. I think I did pretty good. 5 stacks of ancient debris, stack and a half of diamonds, and nearly a stack of raw gold. I don't think many people could top that. Or would they want to? Hopefully never have to grind again, but I might need more totems. But that's for another time. For now, I can worry about getting home. I still have a few, but not enough to supply me forever. You know, it's almost enough to make a netherite beacon. It's 2 stacks of netherite around. 13 times 9. Also nearly 2 stacks of diamonds. The ingots are coming out good. It's just I haven't put them into my shulker yet. I felt it would just be annoying to put them in the video. But you can see the netherite. Well worth the time. Well worth the time. And quickly after that, I got myself totems and elytras. And, well, people claimed they got all the elytras as well on this server. They were lying. Maybe accidentally, but I found a few elytras to supply me. After yet another fight between Sharkills and someone else, I decided to go and repair spawn.
Whoa.
And at spawn, I actually met a friendly face.
What's up? Oh shoot, you're repairing the meeting room. Nice, nice.
I repaired all the buildings.
Oh. Wait, nice.
Why is there mismatched wood?
I said I repaired it, not that I made it to its exact replica.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I have 3 blocks I'm working with. It's spruce and stone. And spruce signs.
It's pretty good.
But
You could just replace these with
It has
spruce
character
too.
now.
yeah. Alright. Everything has mismatched blocks now. So, not the best, but it ain't the worst.
Very nice.
And while the interaction was brief, meeting Faimata, Falcon U, and HD was really refreshing as they weren't entirely focused on PvP or creating another conflict. In fact, they were the victim of many conflicts prior to this and actively helped and traded with me in the past. I have no reason to dislike them. In fact, they've only helped me. And while Sharkills is my teammate, they don't necessarily share the same sentiment as me towards this server. In fact, not much later, I actually commissioned Faimata to make me a turtle scoot farm because I needed it for turtle master potions, which would help me greatly in fights because I am absolutely abysmal at fighting. Yes, here it is. All right. Hello. Perfect. So, thank you. You made all this. It's all working properly right now?
It should be. I'm currently just testing out once these hatch, if the tiny babies are gonna drop, and when they grow up, if they'll eventually suffocate, and then like get the scoots into the chest down here.
Yeah.
I'm also currently making this one hatch over here, so we have like 4 turtles in here.
Yeah, because you usually want these like super full.
Yeah. Usually
Alright.
these are super full. So if this one hatches, legit, like you just remove this, and lure 'em into this wonderful garden,
Alright. Wow.
and it'll be forced to breed forever.
Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. And how much did I promise you?
I actually don't remember. Doesn't need to be much, Loki. This was kind of
There you go.
a thing. Thank you.
No problem. If I'm being honest, this was much less about needing a turtle farm and much more about trusting people. You see, I did need a turtle farm, I'm not lying about that, but I just wanted to make sure I could trust someone and we can have a positive relationship. Because if you do not know, in world economics, for example, the United States has a ton of debt with other countries, which disincentivizes other countries from attacking the US. If there's no US to pay debts back to you, then you've lost a ton of debt that they're collecting. So as long as both parties have this debt that they can hold over their heads, or any form of trade agreement, it makes the world a lot safer. Sorry, I didn't mean to get that far into US politics. Oh, where were we? Oh, trading, yeah. Speaking of trading, I heard from a source that they know where the cords to the Strength SMP trial chambers are. Hello?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Words around here.
In here, but yes. Oh my god, the trial chambers, bro. They have my favorite thing about this place. I'm not gonna lie. Apart from like maybe 1 or 2 of the biomes, because they're sick. But yeah, no one else really uses them. They're like the most underrated thing. They don't spawn in. Let me check what the old world border was actually. It was around 3,000. So within 0 to 3,000 blocks of spawn, you won't find any, because it was only after it got like updated and the world border expanded. So there's none in like the main kind of area. You have to go like decently far out to find them. After that, you can literally just use pie chart to find the spawners, which is fairly easy to do for this. And the only thing, I don't know, I've only found like 6 or 7. They don't spawn that commonly, but they don't spawn like anywhere near each other. I don't know what like the distance is, but if you find one, there's probably not gonna be another one near it. So
Alright. So
that's
you
like
know,
basically all I know about them. I'm not gonna lie, but
that's fair. You know the location of any of them?
I can look for cords. Yeah, I was at one literally like a couple days ago. I can see if I still have it saved. Let me see. I might actually have it on world map. Let's see. Okay, I know the rough area of one, but I don't know exactly where it was. Okay. 4,500, negative 3,400. I know there's one there.
4,500?
Yeah.
Negative 3,000.
I know there's one in negative 3,400. Yeah.
Alright.
I know there's one in that area, because I remember I was there literally like a day or 2 ago.
If you find any more,
no, they're super cool.
send a note my way. I'll see it.
I will indeed. I will do that. They're sick. You'll enjoy them. Have you seen one before?
Orange has spoken about them, shown me a bit.
Oh yeah, no, they're sick. They're really cool. So good luck with them.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'll be on my way. Good luck
This
finding them. Good
information-
luck with the freaking loot as well.
Valuable. I'll see you around.
Good.
Stay safe.
See you. Goodbye, you too.
And if I'm not mistaken, should be somewhere around here. Yes, nearly perfect. Guess I'll go down. They say don't dig straight down because it's dangerous, but honestly, nothing really harms me. So what do we got here? How do these work? I saw someone there. Are the rewards better? They should be, otherwise I'm not that excited about this. That was a potato. But maybe it's the loot that's exceptional. It's relatively barren, heavily destroyed. Apparently there's just more vaults. That's about it. Can't say this isn't at least a bit disappointing. It's fine, I have something to make this more exciting. Any unique loot table? No. Well, this is sad. Steak? Really? I can't do anything with steak. But we can, go for you. Okay, we'll get something good. Hey! I think that's pretty good. Not the best, but I think it's pretty good. Another god apple. Never hurt nobody. This is a pretty cool trial chamber, but ultimately it's just the same as always. There's nothing new. Alright, time to leave. To go where? I don't know. Oh, yeah, home. Forgot I had one of those. I suppose I'll be going home. I don't know. What else am I gonna do? Well, I suppose I can go back now. I don't even know what this portal is, really. It'll be a quick way back to my home. Here we are again. We didn't really get anything, honestly. But hey, I mean, I guess you know what they say. At least you learned something. I guess. After all that grinding, it at least prepared me for what was about to happen next. Shark had provoked a fight with Ty, or Ty provoked a fight with Shark, or whatever happened, and luckily we won. However, I had very few parts of the recording to show, and this is a clip that's in 480p, but I do have a clip of me winning in the fight against Ty, which was kind of some of the best PvP I have ever done. But luckily that did not put too much strain on my resources, and I don't think I'll have to go back to the strength dimension for a while. As long as things stay steady, I think I have everything. Oh, they came back.
And we're potting, bro.
That wasn't very nice.
Nope, I have my escape plan already. I'm done.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
I know.
Water, you have an ult now, by the way.
Oh, right.
Notch.
Lava. Nicely. Let him down.
Water, get out of there, bro.
I didn't die. My teammate died, but I didn't. But at that moment, I realized something. That I'd be back here again. It seems to be the only escape at this point. From the fighting, from the monotony, from others. At this point, it feels numb, just coming back here to restock. I've been here so many times I've lost count. I wander through these empty halls in search of something better. You know, I've started collecting gold more here instead of the gold farm. Everything I could need is here at this point. Yeah, it takes a bit longer, but it's all in one place. What much more can you need? You know that feeling you get when you feel like someone's watching you? Something isn't right? That's the feeling I get in this place. As much comfort as it brings me, I feel watched. Like some silent clock is going off in the background, telling me to wake up. Like I'm missing something. Something just out of view. Something just out of focus. It's calling, screaming, yelling for me. Echoing through these halls. It's not you, viewer. I know it's not you. But I don't know who it is. There are no admins, there are no beings that can see me at this point. Maybe not a thing. Maybe a time. Maybe day 50. I found myself in another barren world. This one not unlike many others, but similar to all the rest. I can't escape from these. They keep calling to me. I can't stay here longer. I realize now I'm already at day 50. Day 50. Has it really been that long? I need to get out of here. I looked for distractions. So what I decided to do was go to my base and make a scoot farm. I know I already have one, but I thought, why not make a second? The more the merrier, right? And this one was in the overworld, so there would be no, risk involved at all. It was even in a hidden passageway, and I could make a cool hidden entrance and exit. I think that occupied me for a while. And I've made it all. We're just gonna need to bone meal them a bit. Not bone meal them. Give them a bit of seagrass. Already? I did make these single eggs so it would go faster, but I didn't think it would go that fast. What? Wait, hold on. Grow faster. Oh my god, I did not expect these to grow up so fast. No! No, you're too young to grow up. I didn't think that would happen. Alright. Saving little turtle guy, I guess. That's the new movie with someone. I don't know. Okay, you're so dead. You're so dead. Perfect, we've saved one. We only needed, like, one or two. Won't you go back down there? Okay. I would have cried. Quite honestly, I would have cried. Alright. And back we go. I'm not having a good day with mobs. Actually, I never have a good day with mobs. What am I saying? Alright. We have gotten ourselves a full-grown turtle now. They cannot produce asexually. So we're not doing that path. They're not a lays. But we do have one now. So that means more is bound to come. Alright, we have another little guy. We need this guy to grow up before he falls into a thing. This guy needs to grow up fast, so I'm just going to give him, like, everything I have. That should be enough to grow you in like a minute or two. Max. Not even a minute, like a few seconds. Like you should be, yeah, there you go. Babies, now. Boom. The beauty of life. I'm gonna say a swear word, but I held back. And then what I did is I tried to take over someone's shop because they got banned off the server for 5 weeks, and I thought I could do a better job. Now, this was mostly just a distraction for me, but it was kind of fun to do a little bit of building that wasn't a farm or mining. Alright, and here's some completely unreasonable pricing for things that no one will probably ever buy. And this will be taken down in 5 weeks because I can guarantee you that the person who owns this place is not going to be happy with this. Then something weird happened. Ty had wanted to fight us, which I knew was going to end terribly, as I was much weaker and much less experienced, and I was running on 2 hours of sleep. But aside from all of that, I knew that after this fight I'd have to go grind for gear again, which normally wouldn't be any difficulty, but I didn't want to go back. So I'd have to do it the manual way of going to the nether and mining for diamonds and gold regularly.
Dog. What is this contraption, bro?
Yeah.
It is.
You guys want it back?
I guess.
So, I have a deal, okay? You guys can have it back. But, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think you guys kind of were able to pick up on the fact that I have an ego. And when you guys 2v1 me the other day,
Absolutely, bro.
No, you
when you guys 2v1'd me the other day and you killed me, I didn't really like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's still like, you know, a bit frustrating. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, God.
You two, we're gonna 2v1. If you guys beat me in this 2v1, I will let you guys have this horse. If I win, you guys both have to stop coming after Combat City. And if you guys break the deal, there will be consequences.
Not win that.
What? What, did you want to see the fight?
What?
No. No, you don't get that. It doesn't matter. Why would it matter? After I died, I flew back and went to retrieve my horse and to hide it away so no one can find it. After this fight, I took substantial losses and had very few resources to my name. We both died. To make matters worse, Ty just wanted to be our teammate, or for us to work for him, or whatever his sheer desires are. It was all just a show. Well, Ty, there's two things we were fighting you for.
Mm-hmm.
One was for Combat City and fight against them. And the other was for the personal things you've done to us. You've stolen our horses. You've killed us. You've attacked us on multiple occasions. Do not think because you're helping us, all is forgiven. Because you have much to be forgiven for.
That's true. That's true. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts. Water's
Like I
speaking
said,
facts right now.
But we can handle Ty at a later time. But other than my little moment in the light, what this eventually boiled down to was a loss of resources, which I was never paid to by Ty. He gave me back everything he could, but fundamentally you cannot repay the damage you've already done. So after this, I had to go mining. Again. You know, it's been ages since I've been in a cave with mobs in it. And honestly, I don't miss it. This is so annoying. I've just been dodging mobs half the time. I barely got to mine anything. I've been blown up by at least 3 creepers and nearly died 3 times. Unrelated to the creepers, but you get the point. I think I'm going to go to the nether next. As much as I'd like to say that nether didn't fall into the same pitfalls, it's just so tedious. I've been doing this for hours. Hours. and I get a fraction of the netherite it took me to get 10 minutes in the strength dimension. I don't see why people even do this anymore on this server. I got the resources I need to survive another fight, but just barely. This feels terrible. But eventually the need to go to the strength dimension dwindled, and I started finding alternative methods of getting what I need. For example, I needed notch apples, so I decided to trade for them for once, with the netherite I got from the strength dimension. But the point is, I didn't do the notch apple grinding in the strength dimension, which is a good step, I guess. Alright, I'm going to get 12 E-gaps for 24 netherite, which sounds like a lot. However, that took me like less than 30 minutes to get all of that. So, you know, we're good. We're good. Alright, here's the portal back home. Hello! I'm gonna be good, cause this. Oh yeah, you might have noticed from that previous clip that all the audio from the game is completely gone. There's a 24 netherite. Even better, I created an entire trading farm in my spare time that I had on the server in my base. It was extremely efficient and got me thousands upon thousands of emerald blocks. I even found a new method of getting golden apples instead of mining for them in the strength dimension.
Oh, I conceded. Hey.
Hi. So you have
Actually scared me.
That was behind you for a couple seconds. 4 stacks of gapples for 4 E-gaps.
Yeah.
All right. Could I see the product first? I have these here.
I have 4
Here's
stacks
proof
of
that
gas.
There's 2. There's at least 2.
Yeah.
All right.
And then here, back up a little bit, and then I'll drop them over here.
Alrighty. All right. Pleasure doing business with you. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's your E-chest. Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Even as we prepare for the largest fight on the server, I was still confident that I could survive without the strength dimension. I had all my resources and I was fully prepared. I could even support a small army if I needed to, which I did. But most importantly, we had an expertly made trap designed by Ty MC to help us win this battle. Because yes, for some reason we're working with him on this. I don't know why.
Who wants Who wants the priority of the best replay shot?
Me.
Right up Pierce. Go over there.
Here, look in this corner.
Yep.
Can I be in this corner?
And
Bro. I lived! Oh. I guess I'll fall back in the trap then. Hey Wano, that trap sure took a long time to kill me, don't you agree?
Yeah, that took quite a while. I actually don't know where they are anymore. Rest assured, when I show you fights, I'll show you the fight. Because we didn't win this fight. No. In fact, we needed to restock. A few times! And my items kept getting drained. More and more. And no, we didn't just lose once. Again, we lost multiple times. So the fight for Combat City was an epic fail, but regardless of what the outcome was going to be, I was going to lose most of my stuff. And I don't know what to do now. I can't grind again. I spent too long before. I don't know what I'm going to do. I did some mining off camera. I'm not proud of it, but I did it. And now I'll be ready for anything that comes my way again. I'm past the point of thinking I can't do this anymore. I'm just doing it regardless. At what point do I stop and give up? This utopia feels like hell, and the hell of the overworld seems like peace. After all this, after everything I've gone through, I still have one obligation left. I promise to fight again, for whatever reason. I don't know where, I don't know when, but when I'm called, I need to fight. And that time is soon. So with what little I have left, I'll fight for as long as I feel. But I don't have much left in me. And what really would I add? I'm not good at PvP, I barely have any of my resources, and I don't even have any strength abilities left to use. So what more could they want from me other than to torture me with endless war? But what do I know? What do I expect? I don't care anymore. This will be my last time fighting for something I don't care about. I think I should just have exhausted. I just need a lava farm. I don't know when enough is enough, or when I can stop preparing, or if I can. I just need more. That's all I needed. That's all I wanted. I don't feel like I should get too much. Might look suspicious. Let's see what we got. Alright, I got enough lava for one cycle. Other than that, I think I should set up something. My resources gained over my resources lost is a scary comparison. Because no matter how much material gain you have, you can never regain the humanity you've lost. Not easily, or through conventional means at least. You know, none of these know what freedom tastes like. And honestly, don't worry about anything else. Everything is okay. While wrapping up some last minute preparations, I got a notification that a user by the name of Something Blue wanted to do a trade. Less of a trade, more of just a giveaway of totems. You know, they're becoming worthless on the server soon. They're being removed soon, I think. So that's cool. I think I had enough potions, enough fire resistance, everything I could use. But ultimately, it didn't really matter how much I had. I'm not going to fight in this for longer than I need to.
Oh my gosh, Watto finally is here. Oh my gosh, 10 years. Hello, Watto.
Hello.
Yeah, we have freaking Watto. You're kicks, dude.
Something, however, that I did not count on was this fight being in the strength dimension. My utopia, my glory, my quarry, and my home.
Right now it's a 4v3, but then when Noob and Arkin did on RQ, it'll be a
someone's screen share, by the way. Someone's screen share, by the
Oh,
way.
my,
Hi, Will.
Wait, are we 4v3 Epax, Nappa, and Will?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna be more than that? We low-key wipe. We target Will, what?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a minute. I'm better than all three of them. What the hell? We got this.
I think everyone in this... Okay.
Yeah, but they have two bosses.
Okay, no, Joe.
Three people in this call are better than all of them.
The top 4 people, bro. The top 4 people.
Actually, no,
Yeah,
there's 4 people.
Yeah, four people.
Yeah.
I didn't know why I was fighting. I was just told to fight. So I fought. As much as I said I would. And I said I would do it until I ran out of will.
Yeah. Just came here to watch us, I guess.
You're gonna have to actually try it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.
What's up, my little Sugoi-chan? Let's fight.
Get away from time! careful, Water.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, everything.
Oh, spam
God.
gap, spam gap, spam. Spam
We're
gap.
good, we're good, we're good.
I'm dead.
I'm turtling. Okay, we're good.
Oh,
No
way.
Tiny, no.
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Water, watch out a little bit.
Are we the
Where is
wind
Will
charged?
Are they running? I think they're running.
demons?
Wait, they're running?
Stand well, stand well, stand well, stand well.
Yeah, they're running.
Oh,
They're running.
Apex
They're
is
running.
here,
They're running.
Apex is here.
Oh,
Here,
Napa's
I'll
going.
come back for
Napa's
repax.
going.
Then you guys stay on Will.
No, Napa's like here, by the way. Arkin and Nuke, Napa's
Yeah, Will's just running. I don't know how much longer he's gonna be able to do
I feel like
this.
Napa's
Just
trying to
stay out
circle
of that,
back
stay
to
out of
Will.
that.
Like I can't really tell.
The way they're running, it looks like they're all trying to get back together, but it doesn't really matter since Walter's just gonna be low.
That's a freaking tough
Bro.
fight, though.
Bro,
Yeah,
I think
only have,
Napa got out. He was
Shuriken.
digging away, and I couldn't hear him whining because everyone was talking. That's why I had to deaf him, but he was gone. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Jeez, though.
Wait, is nobody on Will?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
he got away. I was the only one on him for a while.
Did you get a good recording, you think, Blue?
What were you looking at? Watto? No, I'm talking to him in the game. He's just naked and he was staring into the abyss. No, I don't. Okay, whatever.
I think one more time. One more environment. One more world. Maybe this craving will end. There's only one way to find out. I think we're far past day 100. I've reached my low. Death, now meaningless. It's but a minor burden to get to an overarching goal. I find it ironic that the final fight that I'll pursue is in this dimension. Because truth be told, every fight's a loss for what I want to do. No matter if I win, lose, gain strength, lose strength, either thing happens will always bring me back to here. The deal's too sweet. The drug is too addictive. Why go anywhere else when this has the best option? I try not to make the same mistakes of the ones before me, but I feel myself falling into a similar routine. An unbreakable habit. Are we all doomed to fall? Is this a trait of my being? Or is this some kind of barren world calling out? Pleading for me to come and find what was lost so long ago. It takes many shapes and forms, many styles and patterns. But ultimately, everything in the end of time winds up leading back to this hollow, empty, lonely world. Whether it be fully furnished or barely alive, plentiful with mobs or decaying at the seams. Its liminal nature haunts me to this day. Day 18,629. I don't think I'll leave here. I don't think it's my right to leave here. Because I think ultimately, it's calling for something deeper, darker, colder. I feel death. It must be killing me. But at the same time, it feels calm, serene even. That's why I think it's not about the environment. I think it's about what the environment makes you feel. Long, cold, well-kept feelings that despite our best efforts, despite our best attempts, and in spite of everything, always come back and swallow everything. Swallow all. Because there's only one thing that can get longer than a YouTuber's 100-day world, or some other event like that. It's the restless beating heart of a server staying on forever. A dying SMP at least fades away, and a 100-day series lasts for, well, you get the point, it's 100 days. But I think there's something even more worrisome about a server that just never closes. A world that never sleeps. Home without an end. And a world that keeps on spinning. There's many ways I can put this, and I could be more dramatic if I really wanted to, but what am I to do in a world like this? Survive? No. Surviving is for the weak. I need to look further.